Hello scrapbooking ladies. I'm doing a video response to Jeanette, which is Pinkalicious Scrapper. Just a little overview of my scrap space. On the back of my door I have a hanging shoe organizer that I got on Amazon, and it has my punches. These are some of my Martha Stewart's on the very bottom. And then some various ones from different manufacturers, and then my Fisker's border punches at the top. So that's on the back of the door as you are coming into my room. And then you see my Clip It Up that has all my bling and the little bit of stickers. I don't usually use a lot of stickers, so it's mainly bling and pearls. And then it's sitting on my paper scrap organizer where I have my colors all separated. And then there you see my craft supplies design team box that I keep right handy by my work area so I can use the stuff from it. And underneath in that red bag is all my Copics and Spectrum Noir and my Pro Flex Electroset markers. And that is a quick overview of my workspace and my desk, and then I'll give you a close-up. There's my paper trimmers, and then in that little blue storage bin I have organized in file folders just some stamped images and journaling spots and various cutouts that I've cut with my silhouette to use at a later time. And then I have chipboard pieces in that 3 drawers, and my Tim Holtz Distress markers, glitter tape. And then I have one of those Michaels holders, and on the very top there's 3 things on the very top. There are my buttons, and then I have the second level down is all my colored buttons, and I have a Precious Moments wood stamp. I don't have many wood stamps at all. I don't buy them anymore or keep them, but I do have a few. And then I have my alcohol inks, some metal embellishments, some distress paint and crackle paint, some Lindy's hot spots, and some embossing powders, my studio multimedia mat, and some crackle paints. And then those are my perfect pearls and that kind of stuff. A few sprays. I have a couple empty containers, some cute Valentine wood mounted stamps that Nurse Laurel got me. And then here's all my inks and my modeling paste there, all my Tim Holtz Distress inks. And on either side I have just a board where I put up some inspiration and cards I've received from fellow crafters, so that's on the wall there. And then I have a turnaround that has all my scissors and my crocodile and my tools that are right at hand. And then I have another spot. My daughter likes to craft also, so that's where her spot is, where she crafts. And then I have my UT melting pot where I do my, to make embellishments and such, in my hot glue gun helper and my hot glue. And then on the wall I have a canvas that I created, and then a picture, and then my daughter created that canvas, and then just a shelf with a Marla Rizzo made that beautiful picture frame for me, and a friend gave me those pretty wooden roses. So, and then I have a second table, and this is where I do my die cutting with my silhouette machine. Then I have this beautiful box that Marla Rizzo made for me, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And I've been doing stick pin swaps, so I put all my stick pins laid out there so you can just see them, and I can have them on display and add them to my projects. And then this is my Cuddle Bug, so this is kind of my die cutting station. And then I have another spot for another crafter. Sometimes I have a friend that comes up and crafts. And then beside that is this Sterilite drawer with all of the top 3 are my Fiskars punches, and the bottom 2 drawers are my EK Success and Martha Stewart. And then I have a walk-in closet. So on the top shelf there, that bin is just some things to alter and some paints. I have all my Lindy stamp gangs and my Glimmer Mist in that blue bin bucket, and then I have all my UT and moles in that little container, and those are my Cuttlebug extended plates, and then those are all my Cuttlebug embossing folders, and this white container is a Making Memories embellishment box that I used to have all my brads in, but I've gotten rid of most of them because I never use them. So I have now store my beads because I've started getting into stick pins. And then coming down, I have a rod which you would normally hang your clothes on, and I have a pants hanger that I've hung all my washi tapes on. And then I had a paper rack in here, and this is one of the main things that I just got instead of my 12 by 12 paper storage, because I'm getting rid of all my 12 by 12 paper and not buying anymore. So I have my, like, I Am Roses, my dimensional flowers stored in here. I have a couple empty bins, and then all of my laces and trims are on cards. And so as you see, I have a bunch of them. So I have 3 drawers of that, and then this bottom drawer is all of my craft supplies one goodies. These are from, you know, previous ones, so I can make sure that I give credit to Julie. And then I have some larger trims that are on spools. These are some I've got on a Craigslist find. And then I have some silhouette vinyl and my silhouette stuff. And then here is my mesh bling in this container and pearl sprays. And then I have some raffia and paper ribbons. And then I have a cutter and some paper, like photo paper and transparency papers and such. I have felt there. This is all my rosette trims. These are all my handmade flowers, either I've gotten in racks or I've made along with my sprays. This bin here has my flat back pearls, ribbon buckle sliders, and all of my die cut fabrics that are ready to make handmade flowers. And then I have all my packaged flowers here and acrylic flowers all here in this container, and these are all my by color sorted in containers of my flat flowers. And then I have all of my adhesives, my score tape, my tape runners, all that in that bin. This is my cardstock and card like bases, and also my 8x8 paper stacks. This is how I now store my ribbon. I used to have it stored on the pant holders that you saw, where I now store washi. So these are the lighter colors. That's my pinks and my darker colors. And then my stamps are all stored in these bins in their original containers. And then I have, here are my rubber mount and cling stamps in this binder, and this is baseball holders and my dollar stamps. And then these are all my Sizzix dies for my Cuttlebug machine. And here's my thicker and my sticker storage. Basically, I'm just kind of phasing this thickers out, and then I'm not buying anymore. I've sent most of mine to Carol that haven't used. And then these are all my cardstock storage, and this one here is a little bit of 12 by 12 pattern paper, but for the rest of it, these are just my 12 by 12 and 8.5 by 11 cardstock organized by color. And then I have one of these art bin satchels that holds all my 6x6 paper pads, and then another one here on top for my 6x6 paper pads. And then on the very bottom here, I have all of my fabric. So fabric remnants, clothes that have holes in them or issues with that I'm going to cut apart and make into fabric flowers. So that's where I store all of my fabric, is in those bins there. So I hope you ladies enjoyed watching and seeing a tour of my scrap space and how I organize all of my things. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment portion below, and thank you for watching and have a nice day.